Right guys, this is my first documentary video in the experiment I'll be conducting. As some of you will already know, my name's Richard Robbins. I'm approximately 30 years of age. I've been a natural training athlete for about 8 years now. And my experiment is going to be my very first cycle of testosterone ethynate, which I'll be running for approximately about 3 months. I'll go into dosages and I'll go into injection sites and that at a later point. This is just an initial video just to explain more about the experiment I'm going to be participating in. Also to let you guys know that I'm doing all my own filming work. It's from a very basic facility, so bear with me guys, it's totally unscripted. The camera angles may be off, it may look a bit naff at sometimes, but bear with me. I'll try and just basically present the facts exactly as what they are, is honest fact. Whether the outcome is negative or positive, you guys will be completely having access to every single aspect of this process. I've got things set up in place at periodical points with this process. My first point will be in the next couple of days. I have just a general physical exam by a general GP in my local GP's practice, just to ensure that before I take any of the testosterone and start this cycle, that there's no underlying conditions or issues that need to be addressed beforehand. Also, it'd be very interesting to get a professional medical opinion on what I'm about to do. Hopefully I'll be able to get that on camera if they allow me. If not, then hopefully I'll be able to reiterate what they informed me off camera, so you guys can make your own mind up. And also, when I reevaluate my health with another medical at the end of the process, it'd be interesting to see whether the results they've asked for or presented their opinion is exactly what they thought it'd be, or whether it's something completely different. In terms of the reasons why I'm doing this, one part of it is purely my own vanity. I've been training for 8 years naturally with on and off courses of Aniva, which is a very, very mild form of oral steroid. I feel that I'm getting very close to my natural potential of growth, and I'm still not at the point where I'd be a lot more satisfied. I'm not saying I'll be totally satisfied ever, because unfortunately with this kind of lifestyle it's a very continuing process. So yeah, besides my own vanity, I have been inspired by a handful of individuals. Forthwith is Mr. Dave Crosland. He is the star of the documentary films Under Construction and Under Construction 2. I've watched both those films. I've spoken to Dave Crosland via Facebook on other issues and matters. Very inspirational guy. 2 amazing films. If you're into health and fitness, guys, I really suggest watching those films via the online link or purchasing the DVDs. Well worth a watch. Whether you want to be complete and utter freak, massive beast like that man is, or whether your goals are different, it's still worth a watch. The information it may provide you will be quite a shock to yourselves. I've spoken to a few other people I'm very close to. Mr. Jeremy Ray, who's the owner of the gym I go to, which is Tommy's Gym, located in Johnstown. Massive influence in my decision-making process. Completely have faith in anything this guy has to say due to his own experiences within health and fitness and his own achievements. I'd also like to say that Mr. P.T. Welsh has also been a very, very positive influence on this process, and I will be calling on his knowledge and expertise, as I will with Jazz. So yeah, the other reason why I wanted to do this documentary style film is because I believe there's a lot of people out there with very little training experience, or even just general knowledge of the health and fitness industry who are willing to participate in large cycles of performance-enhancing drugs with very little training experience, and also very little knowledge of what they're doing, why they're doing it, what impact it's going to have on their life, and also answer a lot of questions that a lot of guys may be too scared to ask. They may not have the knowledge or the foresight to ask those questions, or maybe just the fact that they're embarrassed to ask those questions because they seem so simple. But it's all relative. So yeah, I'm just going to be starting this 3-month journey hopefully on Sunday, which will be my first injection. For legal reasons, I can't put this on film because I'm going to have to be shown exactly what to do, when to do it, and how to do it, and it is unfortunately illegal to have anyone else inject you. So the first injection I have won't be filmed, but the second one will be. I'll be basically putting forward the knowledge and information on certain methods of injecting, reasons why, possibly site injection. If there's any further questions, guys, before I put up a video, please drop me a message. Please put something up on the board. I'll hopefully incorporate it into any of the videos that I put up in relation to the question, and hopefully be able to answer that question or tag that person directly. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting process. Quite open-minded and optimistic about it. That I'm going to be basically putting up some very short videos almost on a daily basis on how I'm feeling, has it affected my mood. Just any little insurmountable detail that I can put in that'll help people with breaking down the stereotype of what it actually is. Also providing the information that is needed to help people make the judgment of whether it's something for them or not, and then if they do make that decision, to hopefully make their choice a lot safer in providing the information that will put in safeguards and hopefully protect their health a bit more. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up because I've been talking for about 7.5 minutes now, and I'm getting sick of my own voice. So I shall be putting my next video up hopefully in relation to the medical. Hopefully I'll be able to get that person on film quoting their expressed medical opinion. If not, I will reiterate what they said and hopefully project their opinion as objectively as I can on film. Anyway, thanks for listening, guys. Take care.